We know what love is. It's passionate, it's exciting, it's a choice. We know what affection is. It's fondness, it's kindness. But what if I told you there is another kind of bond? A bond that isn't always a choice. A bond that grows quietly over time, like moss on a stone. A bond that can even exist with people you don't particularly like. In Korea, we call this Jeong, and it might be one of the most powerful and perhaps most misunderstood forces in human connection. Jeong is often translated as affection or love, but this translation is incomplete. It fails to capture its depth. Love can fade, affection can be temporary. Jeong is the invisible glue that holds people together, even when the passion is gone. It's an unconditional, deep connection that builds through shared experiences, shared time, and even shared hardship. It's not the fiery spark of romance. It's the quiet, enduring warmth of the embers that remain long after the fire has died down. It is the anchor beneath the stormy surface of daily emotions. You can find Jeong everywhere in Korea, often in the most subtle gestures. It's the owner of a small restaurant who wordlessly adds an extra side dish to your table. Not for a better tip, but just because that's Jeong. It's the understanding that you are a regular, a part of the store's history, not just a transaction. And then there is the most paradoxical form, Miyun Jeong. This translates to the Jeong of dislike. It's the bond you have for someone you actively find annoying, difficult, or simply don't like. It's the two old neighbors who bicker and complain about each other every day, but still share their food over the wall, and would be the first to help if the other was in trouble. How can this exist? Because Jeong is born from shared history. It recognizes that the simple act of existing together, of enduring the same time and space creates a bond that is stronger, or at least separate, from personal feelings of like or dislike. It suggests that shared humanity is deeper than personal preference. This bond isn't limited to people. You can have Jeong for an old, worn-out object, a chipped teacup, a faded shirt, a scratched-up pen that you just can't bring yourself to throw away. Why? Because that object shares your history. It has Jeong. It is a bond formed with time itself. So, why does this concept exist so strongly in Korea? As we saw with kimchi, Korea has a deeply communal history. For centuries, survival was not an individual pursuit, but a communal one. Jeong is the emotional software for that communal hardware. It's the quiet, unspoken understanding that we are all connected. That we often comes before me. It's the belief that your survival is tied to my survival. That your happiness is part of my happiness. Living in the West, I'm surrounded by the profound power of individualism. The focus on the self, on personal choice, on boundaries. It is a philosophy that builds strength and independence. Jeong offers a different perspective. It finds strength not in the boundaries that separate us, but in the invisible threads that connect us. It whispers that no matter how independent we are never truly alone. Jeong is not something you decide to have. It's something you realize you have. It's the accumulation of shared meals, shared glances, shared silences, and shared struggles. In our modern world, a world that often values independence above all, Jeong is a radical concept. It's the profound comfort of knowing you are invisibly tied to the people, and even the things around you. It's not louder than love. It's quieter. But in many ways, it lasts longer. It is the silent promise that even after a fight, you are still part of my story. Have you ever felt this kind of bond? This Jeong? Perhaps you have. You just didn't have the word for it. Perhaps in understanding Jeong, we can start to see the hidden connections that already exist all around us.